All right. All right, everybody, we should be live. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes. So if you are watching this on the video on demand version, just be sure to skip like the 4 or 5 minute mark. I'm going to test it on my phone real quick, make sure we're up and running. Testing. Testing. All right, so we're getting a little bit of weird audio. I'm going to fix that in just a second. Hey, how you doing, man? And greetings from Dallas. Wow, Dallas, Texas. I've always wanted to go to Texas. How is it over there? Here, it's really nice. Here, like, job-wise, and the economy is doing good down there in Texas. But, yeah, let me know about that. I've always wanted to visit Texas. I'm just going to give me 1 second to fix this audio issue we're having, and then we will be back on it. Testing. All right, my audio should sound a bit better now, doesn't it? Just let me know in the chat. Hey, Winross XRP, how you doing today? Better? It sounds better? Good. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? Before we get started, I just want to talk about the stream quickly. Because the streams have been doing really well lately, and like a lot of people have been donating, and they've been doing decent view-wise. I didn't think they were gonna do because typically streams will get less views than videos, but you'll make up for that when it comes to donations. But the streams view-wise, most of them have been doing pretty well. So I've been doing the streams more often, and people have been donating. It's been great. So what I did was I got a new software. I got a new streaming software. So now when you donate, and it should work. I hope it's going to be working, and if it doesn't, we will correct that over, as time goes on. But if it is working when you donate and stuff, it should show it on the screen for everybody. And there's going to be like, it's going to be a ton of new features, really. There's going to be like a notification jar. So if you like subscribe while I'm streaming, it'll come up on the screen. So this should be a big improvement in quality for the streams. Yeah, so hopefully this is going to be really good. But yeah, so hey, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm doing okay. Not the best day, but not the worst. And we have some interesting news on XRP. So this was an opinion piece by Jeremy Wall, and we're gonna get into it. And his claim is that XRP is the sleeping giant, soon to explode in adoption and price. And as I have always said, what happens first? Adoption and then price. Too many people today want price to happen before adoption. And this goes for the entire crypto community. Not picking on anyone. The entire crypto community, the entire investing community, really, not just crypto, even stock markets and stuff. You have billions of dollars for companies that are valued at billions of dollars that haven't even produced a profit yet, So it's definitely interesting, okay? And we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about how price happens second, adoption happens first, all right? So let's get into this article. And as always, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. I see we have a good amount of viewers in the chat right now. Thank you, everyone, for coming to tune into the stream. The stream is 100% supported by you guys. If you do want to support the stream, super chats are 100% appreciated. They are not required, however. I'm not entitled to them. They are just a tip. Think of them as a tip, and they help support the stream immensely. So thank you for everyone who's been donating. I really appreciate it. But let's get into it. Enough introductions. Let's get into the article. While Bitcoin and the greater cryptocurrency market have changed trends and are breaking through resistance and are hitting a new yearly high, Ripple's cryptocurrency has failed to gain momentum. In fact, XRP has been hovering around 30 cents in what seems to be forever. It's as if XRP is sleeping while the rest of the market is partying. However, XRP is not sleeping quietly. There has been tremendous number of positive developments that the price has yet to reflect, indicating that XRP is the sleeping giant. When it comes and when it wakes, it's set to explode in adoption and price. So what he's saying here is that you have all this crazy attention on the rest of the market, right? The rest of the market's doing great, and you see XRP kind of lagging. Not doing horrible by any means, but just doing, mediocre, kind of just going and, doing whatever, right? And you want to be greedy when others are fearful. You want to be fearful when others are greedy, okay? Now is the time to be stocking up on your XRP if you haven't already. If you've already stocked up, you're already good. I'm happy for you. Great. But if you haven't, and you don't own any XRP, maybe you're watching this, you're like, should I invest in XRP? Here's what's going to happen. This is very unfortunate. Okay? And this is going to happen to a lot of people. A lot of people are not going to get into XRP right now at 30 cents. They're going to wait until XRP gets to 60 cents, 90 cents, $1, $2, $10, whatever. And then they're going to get in. And then they're going to miss out on all the ROI, return on investment. You want to get in when prices are falling or when prices are stagnant. Okay, guys? I can't stress that enough. I know it's been stressful with XRP. I know the price hasn't been doing as much zoom as other coins, but it is a sleeping giant. While the price has been stagnant, what's happening behind the scenes has been so great and so revolutionary when it comes to the partnerships and the actual utility value. That is what we really have to focus on. All right, so I'm going to answer some chats. We have some chats. Randall Kratz says XRP is sleeping. It has cost me 20K in only 45 days. I want to throw up. Do not throw up. Hold that food down. I don't know what you ate, but hold it down, because when the time comes, Randall, when the time comes, and be patient. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. You have to hodl. You have to. My boy Jalpoon's saying it right here in the chat. Hodl on. Hodl strong. All right? You have to. You can't get dissuaded by it. Because if every time things went because it goes like this. If prices were always just going up, right? Prices were just always going up no matter what. There'd be no money there because everyone would get in on it and supply and demand would take over, right? You get in on things when they're not exploding, and when they do explode, that's where you make your money. So hodl on, Randall. I completely understand your pain. Look, I've made bets in the past. I've made very good crypto investments. I've made bad crypto investments. I mean, overall, I still am in the green. But I would say, the bad ones hurt. They hurt. But you take that, you learn from it, you get patient from it, you really take that and internalize it. All right, and 47 asks, what is your view on which is a better exchange than GDAX? Coinbase, not crazy about the government looking at what we buy. All right, so I completely understand your concern with the government. I mean, I have concerns with the government as well. I think everyone in the chat has concerns with the government. Coinbase is probably in bed the most with the government. Coinbase, of course, is owned with GDAX, same company basically. And so here's the predicament you're going to be in when it comes to security and things like that, because if you want to completely avoid the government, use a foreign exchange, right? If you want to completely avoid the government, just use a foreign exchange. However, when you're using a foreign exchange, you are risking security. So you have to balance that out. Which do you value more and by how much? Because if you don't want the government knowing about anything, you could go get something on some shady exchange located in Indonesia or whatever, or India or China, and you could go do that. but you're risking your security that they might scam you, right? So you do have to consider that personally, and I know now's not a great time for Binance because of the hack. I've liked Binance for buying, not for storing. If you could, keep most of your cryptocurrency off the exchange. So what you want to do is buy it on Binance or buy it on KuCoin, or KuCoin's a foreign exchange too. It's based in Hong Kong, but it's a very trustworthy foreign exchange. It's very similar to Binance. They have different coins though as well. A lot more small cap coins, experimental, high risk plays, but they do have your major coins. And what you're going to want to do is keep it in a wallet. You're going to want to get a good wallet, whether it's a paper wallet, right? You could just get a paper wallet or get a ledger. You can't beat the ledger, guys. You can't. The ledger is just great. You cannot beat the ledger. It's security. You have everything. Just make sure if you buy a ledger, you do not buy it used. That happened 2 years ago, I think. I covered a story on this channel about someone who bought a ledger on eBay. Okay, and the person who sold it to him still had the private key to the ledger. And so this poor person's putting all this crypto in the ledger, and then this other guy from eBay still has the key, cashed out on it, lost like 20 grand. So be very careful. Never buy secondhand when it comes to ledgers. All right? But yeah, so if you're worried about government type of things, I used to use Shapeshift a lot, but Shapeshift kind of has been a little bit friendlier to government. But look into KuCoin. They're foreign and they're very trustworthy. Potentially Binance as well. All right. Winross XRP says, in the long term, it will do us right, XRP. I could not agree more, buddy. I really do agree with you. Long term is everything. Just plan for the future. Plan for the future, guys. Let's finish this article. XRP is ready to explode. While 2019 has not been kind to XRP's price action, the number of developments and partnerships achieved by the project make Ripple's XRP extremely hard to ignore. With institutions such as the World Bank, IMF, and EU Commission on board and actively working with Ripple, XRP is seemingly unstoppable. But actively working with these institutions, Ripple is laying the groundwork for the entire cryptocurrency industry to flourish in the years to come. They are breaking down boundaries between blockchain and traditional financial worlds and establishing themselves as the industry leader in the process. For instance, in March of 2019, Ripple's XRP-powered XRapid remittance product was highlighted by the World Bank in an article about improving remittance services and blockchain tech. They even praised Ripple's XRapid pilot in the U.S.-Mexico corridor, noting that involved financial institutions saved between 40 to 70% on foreign exchange rates and drove payment times down to around 2 minutes as opposed to a few days. So you're getting cost savings, you're getting time savings. What more do you want? Furthermore, Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen was selected by the IMF to join an IMF panel that focuses on fintech innovation and the different ways blockchain technology can streamline procedures in the financial landscape. Yet another groundbreaking development is that in April of 2019, the EU Commission announced the launch of the International Association of Trusted Blockchain Applications, an association of which Ripple is one of the founding members. Final thoughts. The aforementioned partnerships and developments just scratch the surface of what Ripple has already accomplished and has been up to thus far in 2019. While Ripple's XRP token has not directly affected just yet, everything is slowly coming together to massively impact the adoption of XRP. For instance, as reported by IIB, Ripple's XCurrent 4.0 upgrade is now live, enabling 200 institutional clients that use XCurrent to now utilize XRP through XRapid. This is what I've been talking about, how you get them in with XCurrent and then you get them onto XRapid. It is a process. All in all, these aforementioned partnerships and developments are extremely bullish, yet XRP continues to hover around 30 cents and has been like this for months now. Think of it like this: Ripple XRP is providing the market with the accumulation phase at near all-time low prices that Bitcoin never did. While with XRP sleeping, while Bitcoin and other cryptos are booming, it's an excellent opportunity to be accumulating before this sleeping giant wakes up and the real bull market begins. So I really liked this opinion piece. I thought it was a great piece because he really breaks down why everything I've been saying really for the past year on why you need to be smart with your investments and get them while they're cheap, get them while they're falling, get them while they're stagnant, so when the zigzag happens and it reverses, you could really have a big bull run. Marcus Robertson says when, and we don't know when. I mean, that's the interesting thing. We don't know when the price will catch up to adoption. It could be a year from now. It could be 6 months from now. It could be tomorrow. It could be 2 years from now, right? The important thing is to stay patient and realize that Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither was your future empire. And you have to be patient with this. Brian Dark says moon. Yes, we are going to the moon. Actually, no, we are going through the moon. We're going through the moon. You hear me, Brian? We're not going to just hit the moon and then stop there. We're going to go through the moon like a, I don't know, like a missile or a laser ray or something. Marcus Robertson says it's been like this for a year. That is true. However, you do have to acknowledge that the entire crypto market has been hurting for a year. It's not just XRP. It's not just XRP. The whole market has been hurting for over a year, including XRP. And now the market's starting to take off, but XRP hasn't yet. XRP is a sleeping giant because when you look at the fundamentals of it, there's still so much going on with XRP. Got all the dips out of money now. Buy the dips, man, whenever you can, and you don't have to buy every dip, right? I do some technical analysis on this channel. I go into the trading software. You don't have to buy every dip. Just buy what you can. Just buy what you can. Anything's better than nothing. Anything's better than nothing. No, I understand what you meant, Brian. When moon, it's the crypto meme of the century. Min asks, are we waiting for regulation? And the answer is yes, 1,000,000 times. Regulation is going to set the framework for more institutional money to come in. The institutional money is already starting to come in without regulation, okay? But a lot of the more conservative players, conservative meaning less risk or more risk aversion, a lot of the people who are less willing to take risks, they're waiting for that regulation to come because they don't want to get into it and then they don't know what's going forward. So regulation is a key aspect to this. It really is. Okay? Check that. We're at 18 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Got 16 viewers. How's everyone doing today? Before we get into the next XRP article, which is XRP has what it takes to hit $10 in the next bull run according to XRP price predictions, we're just going to run a quick ad. Some of you might see an ad. We're just going to give it a minute before we get into the next segment. If anyone has any questions before we get into the next part of this live stream, very important, stay tuned to the end. We have good stuff coming up. But yeah, if anyone, just give it a minute, has any other questions. Randall says Bitcoin is up 100% since December, and XRP is down 50% since November. Kinda tough to keep hodling. Look, I agree. It is tough, but you don't get anywhere in life without being tough. You have to be tough. This world is feast or famine. Dog eat dog. You have to be tough. You have to hodl through it. And I'm not saying you shouldn't own Bitcoin. You should own some Bitcoin too. There's nothing wrong with owning some Bitcoin or owning some Ethereum as well. Have a well-diversified portfolio is what I've always said, right? So I own a lot of XRP. I do. I also own a lot of Ethereum. It's just, you have to have a diverse exposure to the broader market, is my point. All right, we're going to get into it in about 10 seconds. We're going to get into how's the stream looking. I think we're doing pretty good. The stream is, I think, better now that I updated the software. It looks a lot better. Reminder, this live stream, this show is 100% viewer funded because YouTube ads do not always show. My videos get demonetized sometimes. It's not as if I have all this YouTube ad revenue coming in. It's a very small amount of money. So donations, super chats, really do appreciate them when you can give them. If you don't have the money, I understand. They're not required. I don't expect them from you, but if you do have a couple dollars you could throw into the super chat or the donation jar, I really appreciate it, guys. But yeah, let's get into it. XRP has what it takes to hit $10 in the next bull run, according to XRP price prediction. XRP news today, and this is on smarterium.com. And Forrest says, so far so good. Happy you're enjoying it, buddy. I really do appreciate it. I don't know why. Someone's message just got retracted. I'm not sure who that was. Japoon with a $2 super chat. Testing. Let's see if we got it working. Give it a minute. Let me know if it works. Did it make the sound? Did it make the sound? It should have did something. Awesome. I really do appreciate it, man. I mean, you've been a supporter of the stream almost every stream, and it's really adds up. You've been I think you're my top supporter at this point. But yeah, so I'm happy that is working. Truly am. Just want to check one other thing. I thought I had some other features on here, maybe not. But we'll fix that next time. But I'm happy I got the main part going. Happy I got that main part going. Got the zombie running on the screen. Very good. Where was I? Call me Jay. All right, I'll call you Jay from now on. It's a lot easier, you know. You could just call me Phil or call me Naughty. Doesn't matter to me. Brian Dark says yes. We have someone talking. We have oh, we have some Bitcoin chat going on down below as well. How are we doing for viewers? 16 viewers, doing very well. Again, thank you, Jay, for the donation. I really do appreciate it. You have no idea how much I do appreciate it because, you know, I'm not entitled to anything. It's just, you know, it's out of the goodwillness of you guys to support the stream. And you've been a big supporter of the stream ever since I started really streaming. So great. Jay says, LOL, I'll stick with Phil. Calling someone naughty implies things. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I've considered changing the name in the past because some people get the wrong idea of what we're about here on the channel. They come here looking for one thing and they get the other thing, but yeah, good idea. No one call me naughty. If you want to call me anything, call me TNI, the naughty investor, or call me Phil. Either's fine with me. And 4-7, good point. Purchase as much XRP as you can, but get into the mindset of forgetting. That's a good point. You know, a lot of people are doing what's called stacking now. Stacking Saturdays. Every Saturday they buy some, whatever their coin of choice is, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, whichever, and they just put $25 in every Saturday, and they don't look at it. They don't even look at it. They don't look at it at all. And they just stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it. Winross says, share the stream on Twitter. That's a good point. I should start sharing it on Twitter. I don't have a lot of Twitter followers. I'm not super active over there. But if you guys do want to follow me there, I'll put it in the, I will put it in the chat. Put my Twitter in the chat, so you guys could follow me there, and I will also, yeah, I hear you, when Ross XRP. That's what I've been complaining about with YouTube, is that the notifications, they just don't go out sometimes. It's like, what are you doing? You're subscribed, and they're not getting notifications. So, I will definitely put the stream in the old Twitter. Actually, I'm not sure if I can. No, I did that wrong. What am I doing? I think I have to go to here. I'm not sure how. I don't know. Because I don't think that will share it. Let me see. Let's see if that shares it. Because I'm not sure if that's going to link to my dashboard or something. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. But here, let me put my Twitter so you guys can follow me over on Twitter. Put that in the stream. All right, we are good. XRP Heart says, "Hi Phil, greeting from the Netherlands." Hey, how you doing? How you doing, guy? How you doing? Netherlands. That's far. That's very far from where I am. I want to hear how it is over there. Let me know in the chat if you're liking it in the Netherlands. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. Jay says, this might be the last time XRP is around 30 cents for 2019. Yes, that's a good point. You have everyone complaining about, oh, it's at 30 cents. It's been here so long. That just means the boom is going to be bigger. The longer it stays low, the higher it's going to bounce up. And we might never see a 30 cent. Let me get this straight, right? All right. We might never see a 30 cents XRP again in our lifetime. Think about that. In our lifetime, we might never see a 30 cent XRP. Ever. Just think about that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, we're doing good there. Okay, so this was a price analysis on zycrypto.com where the analyzer basically said that if XRP repeats the last bull run, it will hit at up to $10 this bull run at minimum, okay? And they acknowledge how the price has been struggling, but they point out a lot of good. This was more technical. The other article I shared was more fundamental. This is more technical analysis, and what the predictor says is they basically say XRP has what it takes to hit $10 in the next bull run. So that's definitely very possible. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I'm not one of these people who's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna hit $1 million or $10,000. Like, $10 is doable. $10 is very doable. Brian says Ripple is doing way more than anyone on the planet these days. I completely agree. Taylor Lee says Banker coin going to 0. Well, let me debunk some FUD here. XRP is not the Banker coin. If you want to know what the Banker coin is, it's called Tether. Tether is the banker coin because it's literally a coin that is backed by the bank. XRP is not the banker coin. XRP can be used with banks. It can be, but you don't have to. You could use XRP, the ledger, right from your computer. There are people who have XRP nodes, who have XRP validators. You know, so XRP is not the banker coin. $30 for $40 XRP. Yeah, that's very possible. Winross is putting in his prediction for XRP, $30 to $40. All right, so moving to the markets today. Most of your top coins are in the red today, but not horrible. Kind of just a percent, maybe 2. Bitcoin dominance still rising up 3% today. Bitcoin dominance at 57.9%. We are seeing Bitcoin dominance rise, but that's not inherently bad because a rising tide can lift all ships. All right. Mike Novogratz claims that Bitcoin is going to be hitting 20K in the next bull run by at least 2021. I think it could happen a lot sooner than that, but he's trying to be more conservative with his prediction. And yeah, so he's making his prediction there. I mean, Mike Novogratz, I respect him. He hasn't always been 100% correct in the past, but he does run some very large companies. Jay says, I haven't seen Bitcoin dominance this high in the last 2.5 years. It's been high. It's been really, really high lately. No one's going to doubt that. I mean, Bitcoin dominance has been rising, and this is why I always say have a diversified portfolio. Own some Bitcoin. Own some Ethereum. Own some VeChain. Own some, some XRP, right? There's no reason not to. There's no reason not to be diversified. People diversify on the stock market. Why not diversify in the crypto markets? It just makes sense, It just makes sense. Oh my god, I'm starting to lose my voice, guys. I might cut the stream a little bit short. XRP Heart says, advice, look at the video of Michael Zischek. Very interesting theory about the XRP price. I will check that out, XRP Heart. Thank you for the video recommendation. I do appreciate it. I'm going to give it another minute, maybe 2 minutes. See if any more questions come in. Any more super chats. Again, very, very much appreciated. One-man operation here. I don't have employees. I don't have corporate money behind me. Any super chats? We got the new thing going to where you get a cool notification comes up when a super chat comes in, so I'm happy about that. Upgraded the software. Happy that's working. If anyone else wants to donate, Jay already donated. Big ups to Jay. I really appreciate it, man. If anyone else does want to donate, I do appreciate it. Richfield Dominic says, good job, dude. Thank you, man. I do appreciate it. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Thank you, everyone, really, for coming out to the stream, but I really appreciate the interaction. I really do. I enjoy your guys' company. I enjoy talking to you guys. I don't just do this because I have to. I do it because I like doing it. And I've been talking so much, my voice is kind of dying out on me. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. Maybe, yeah, we're good. We talked about the sleeping giant. Talked about XRP hitting at least $10. Talked about the markets. Talked about Mike Novogratz. Very, very good. We're doing very well. Whew. How long have we been streaming for? We've been going for half hour. Wow. Very, very good. Jay says maybe I should put a Bitcoin address and an XRP address in my description. That is actually a very good idea, Jay. I really, really like that idea. That is something I could do to have another option for people to donate. I will try and get that set up by my next stream. So maybe a day or two. So then people could do their super chats, people could donate via XRP, you know, have a wallet address or an Ethereum wallet address or a Bitcoin wallet address. I do appreciate that very, very much. Thank you for the idea, buddy. All right, guys, that's it for the stream. Thank you again to everyone who came out. I do appreciate it. Again, appreciate the super chats from Jay. Big ups, dude. You were the big supporter here. Yeah, YouTube does take a cut from super chats. They take, I think, 20%, maybe 30%. Not exactly sure how much exactly, which is kind of ridiculous how much they take, because Twitch doesn't take that much, I don't think. I think Twitch only takes like 5% or 10%. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I'm losing my voice. I am losing my voice. I'm gonna make you blush. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a great day, everyone. Before I can't talk for the next week, I'll catch you in the next stream, everyone. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. And make sure you turn on the bell notification icon. Peace out, Jay, and I will catch you all next time.